Hi guys, I am going to be teaching back rowing 2. Now this one's a little bit different than the back rowing 1. For springs, I might offer just a red spring. One red spring would be like a good medium heavy spring setting. It would also give you a little bit of support as you're leaning back. You could also offer a blue that would be much lighter. Because it is upper body, abdominals, more of a core focus. Now to set this up, I've got one red spring on. Take a seat facing toward the back risers. You can bring your hips all the way back toward the edge of the carriage. Now, you want to start with hands in the small straps, sitting up nice and tall. I would break this one down to build it up, and we want to start with a bicep curl. So arms are out straight in front. Sitting tall here, curl your hands toward your shoulders and extend. Now, this position, you need to think about it. It's going to be a lot of shoulders before we can truly load the core, because if I just hold my arm out here, gravity's trying to pull my arm down. So it's a big shoulder exercise. You are supinated. You get the bend at the elbow, which that's the function of your biceps, right? But it's not a true like heavy loaded bicep curl. So that's the first part. Bicep curl. The second part is an overhead press. You're gonna reach your arm, well, it's a hinge back with an overhead press. We'll layer that in. So you're gonna do a bicep curl, hinge back, and then hinge up, straighten the arms, okay? So we've got 1 bicep curl, 2 hinge, and then 3 reach the arms overhead. You can bring it all back down to restart over, okay? Now, when you reach back overhead, I like to think about that movement like taking off a hat, okay? So we do bicep curl, hinge back, overhead reach, bring it all back down. So if you go back and watch my back row 1, this back row 2 has the same component for the second part. So what I just showed you right now is the first part. Second part, you can start with a shoulder or chest expansion, right? Arms go back and forth. And then arms go back, hinge forward, dive forward, right? Lift the arms up, big circle all the way around. So this exercise, the second part of that is that. It's the same as the back row 1. So I'll put it all together, okay? Arms out, sit tall, curl, hold, hinge back. So this is the only difference here. You're gonna take off your hat, keep your arms overhead as you lead with the chest. Dive forward. You lose tension in the strap. Continue to dive. Now you do that chest expansion. Sweep those arms back and up. Big circle all the way around, knuckles together. Come back up, start over. So I'll do it. Okay, so you curl, hinge back, overhead. Lead with the heart, with the sternum as you take that forward fold. And then you do chest expansion, circle the arms all the way back around. So that's your full back row 2. I would probably just break it down into chunks if you plan on teaching that to your class. And it might be good to start with chest expansion, okay? So start with that part. Start with a little bicep curl motion, but just know that this is heavily a shoulder exercise because we're holding the arms out in front. Let me know if this helps.